Hey, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy. In today's video, we're going to be dissecting two different tires on the back. Which one's better, which one's worse? And let's come on in for the actual view itself. So maybe you've been driving a truck for a while, maybe you haven't even been a truck and you want to get yourself a CDL license. You definitely want to come to the best CDL school in the country, Driving Academy. One of the things we're going to teach you is how to become a professional truck driver. But one of the things that you might be seeing and might be curious about is, why do some trucks in the back actually have two tires? And some trucks like this one actually have one just big fat tire right over here. So there's two trains of thought when it comes to this stuff. Some drivers just like the one tire is actually cheaper than having both tires right over here. So that's definitely going to be one of the pros here. But traditionally speaking, this is definitely a lot more traditional. And one of the things that a lot of drivers like about this is if you get a flat tire just on one of them, you can still drive on one other tire that's still pretty good as long as it's not fully loaded. If you get a flat tire back over here, you got to change the whole thing and it can be a lot more expensive as well. The other thing that people are going to be talking about is going to be how this one's actually more fuel efficient than this one. Because you don't see any other drag, any other spaces, that wind aerodynamics is actually going to be a lot better with this compared to having two different tires just like this over here. And then when it comes to the maintenance piece of it, you only have one tire to worry about versus two. That means when it comes to filling up your air pressure, checking your tire gauge, making sure that the treads are all good and all that stuff, this is double the work technically because you're going to have two tires. Versus here is just one tire. Well, you got to just do the work once itself. So how do you know which way you should go for? Well, the first thing you have to understand is if you're a company driver, you're not going to even have a say in what type of tires you're going to get on your truck. The company's going to pay for it. You're just going to be driving. Now, once you move to the next level, becoming an owner operator like these guys are here, then they get to decide which is the best way to go. In most cases, unless you're going to get a huge savings or you found a great deal on these tires, most trucks are equipped with tires just like these over here, the dual traditional tires. I'll just keep it with whatever truck that you do have. The savings or everything like that, in the long run, there's a lot easier ways where you can actually make savings, because the first initial outlay of changing these tires out, because when you think about it, you're going to need a whole new rim, which is going to be a lot more expensive. You're going to need to modify things like that. And overall, the transition is really not justifiable for the amount of savings that they say you'll have on the actual fueling itself, right? So if you have a truck that's traditional, stick with it. If you already have a truck that has one of these things, stick with that too. Either way, you're going to be good to go, because the way to make money in trucking is to make sure that you stay safe and you go long distances without any accidents. And the longer you're in the game, the more money you're going to make. So if you actually want to get yourself in the game, there's a two-step process to actually get yourself a CDL license. Step number one, pass a few different written tests to get yourself a CDL permit. Step number two, pass a 2.5 hour long road test to get your actual license. And we invite you to come to the best CDL school in the entire country. We've trained over 10,000 students so far. And we know that we can help you get on the road to freedom, because our mission is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom with their CDL license. So whether you want two tires, or one tire, we can still help you get that CDL license and ultimately get you on the road to freedom. So check out our website, cdldrivingacademy.com. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.